Welcome back to Entre Nos. I'm Evelin and my co-host is
Alondra.
And today my mug is this beautiful beige off-white, and it has a girl in the front hugging a plant with the sun behind her. And y'all can't see, but in the inside it says plant person because deep down I am.
Yeah, es como una india, right?
I saw the episode today and I'm like, man, she's a hater. She's like, oh, it was an ugly color.
Let me see. She's like an Indian girl, right?
She looks like a regular Hispanic girl. She looks like she's from Mexico.
And that's a piña in reality. It's a pineapple. Wannabe pineapple, not a plant.
Y'all are going to see the picture. She's just salty because we're recording on a Wednesday today and I'm winning the voting. You know what? Let's talk about how much I'm beating you by. She thinks I'm telling people to vote for me.
It's gotta be
I
that.
promise you, I'm not. I don't even vote through Studio porque I don't want you to be like,
You get 3 votes. Your vote, Studio, and Roland's. And
No,
Milo, because Milo has a page too.
I promise you. Look at the votes. Nomás de aquí. Not even Studio has voted. Or Roland, matter of fact. Roland hasn't even voted either.
My fiance hasn't voted either?
Yeah, el tuyo sí.
Only 3 votes for me?
And you're one of them. Yeah, so I have 13.
Oh, I know him.
Who?
He's gonna be the one that shoots my photographs.
Oh, that's him?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, tell him to follow us. He don't follow us. Wait, that's weird. He doesn't follow us, but he voted, so he must have clicked through your page.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Tell him to follow us. Alex, follow us. That's his name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but so she's a little salty because I'm winning. I mean, that's already going to be 3 out of 4. Out of 4 runs.
Yeah, because I won one. I won
the last one.
Yeah.
And you won it by a little bit.
Wow.
I just want to put that out there. Yeah, you did win it.
We don't have to go back. Anyways, let's talk about my mug.
Tell her let me ask you, because they're not going to be able to ask you where you got it from. Where did you get it from?
That doesn't
it's
matter.
Not even yours. Let's
None
just
of them are mine.
I know. I was going to say, none of them are yours. So,
but they're all really cute. This one's really nice. Kindness. That Evelyn needs a lot of that.
Says the hater.
She needs a lot of kindness. And
I am kindness.
Cute purple. It looks like it was custom
That's
made.
like a ugly ass pink, dusty pink.
It's not even pink. It's purple.
That's not purple, girl.
And it was custom made, it looks like.
That's not custom made. Yeah. They bought it at Ross. Yeah. It literally looks like a Target mug.
Even better.
So then Ross, it's not custom made. It's not Target. Custom made.
Somebody did it though. Somebody had to do it.
A factory.
Anyways, it's cute and it has purple inside. Okay.
Mine just says plant person inside, but y'all won't be able to see. But I'll put it in the picture.
Yeah.
So today we have 2 stories. We have the avocado story that we didn't talk about in the last episode that we were supposed to talk about. And then we have the anonymous story that they sent in too, and we never talked about it. So we can start with yours.
Yeah, let's start with the story del aguacate. So basically I have a client. I'm gonna say
it's a client. Yeah.
I already said the story in Studio 1017.
And this and much more, on her episode.
My episode was like what, number 3 or 4?
No, yours was number 1 for a good while.
Oh no!
Like the number
6.
I think you were like number 6. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I was number 1.
Yeah. Oh my
for a
God.
while.
Yeah, she was though. I gotta give it to her. Her episode was up there. Yeah. For a long time.
So and I said this story. So my client, he was the age of 17 years old. He was in high school, and I guess this is his first girlfriend. This is his first girlfriend, and they start getting busy. Him and his girlfriend start getting busy. This is his first experience ever, right? So, and una de esas, they're going at it in the bedroom, having all the fun, and she's moving a lot, right? She's moving a lot.
Is he feeling good while she's moving a lot?
Yeah, he's feeling great, but he's almost a little bit worried. He's like, I was worried, like, girl, you're moving a lot.
That's crazy.
I think he told me the position was doggy. Yeah, that was the position.
So then he broke it.
So, right, he was right here, like, hitting it from the back, right? And out of nowhere, he just felt discomfort, but he's like, whatever. He pushed it to the side. He was just like, I feel a little bit discomfort, but he's like, whatever. So he kept going ham. I guess he finished. She felt great. She finished. Yeah. And then he's like, all right, cool. They put their clothes back, and then pasaron como unos 10 minutes, and he's like, I'm gonna go to the restroom. So se fue al baño, and whenever he pulled it out to use the restroom, su penis was the size of an avocado. Dude, I always jack up that word.
I was like, what's an avocado?
I always jack up that word.
Un aguacate.
¿Cómo es? Avocado.
Yeah.
So his penis looked like an avocado. And it was that big, and it was that black. Yes. And then he freaked out. He's like, what the heck? And he started out of nowhere feeling pain. He was like, what the heck? Like, he didn't feel pain
Did he
before.
tell you, like, 1 out of 10, like, what was the pain? Was it to the extreme, or?
No, it wasn't extreme. It was probably like 10. I just kidding. No, he told me it wasn't like super extreme. He was just like freaking out first, and he's like, what the heck? He could walk though. Sí podía caminar.
Okay,
he could walk. And then he told his girl, he's like, what are we gonna do? Like, they're 17 years old, you know, like, and he's not gonna tell, porque su papá de él, no, if I say this detail, they're gonna know who he is. Anyways, so he tells his dad that you gotta take me to the hospital. Like, my penis, something's wrong with my penis. It looks like an aguacate. So his dad was like, what were you doing? And he's like, well, you know what I was doing. What do you mean, what was I doing? You know what I was doing. And so his dad was like, typical Mexican, like, I guess
typical Mexican.
They were very liberal.
Oh,
his parents, they were just like, ay, hijo de la fregada, you know, like
they were okay
fun,
with him
making fun of him.
Yeah. Which I only think they were okay because he was a boy. It wouldn't have been like that if it was the girl.
No, for sure. Yeah, so they were just kind of like making fun of him, and they took him to the hospital, and they told him that he had exploded. Not exploded.
Se reventó una vena.
Yeah. He had, exploded one of the veins. Because there's 2 veins, I guess. For the penis, I think is one for peeing, and then the other one is for...
A vein for peeing?
No, not a... there's 2. Something about 2.
2 veins.
I don't know if it's a vein or not. Probably not even a vein.
A nerve, maybe?
Yeah, like a nerve. So the one that to ejaculate, that's the one that he...
Oh my God. And it was because the girl was moving a lot?
Yep. Then she broke it, like, it was limbed like this. It was limbed.
Oh my God. That is crazy.
Yeah, and then the doctors were like, oh my God, you have to go to surgery right away.
Did they say it was something common or no?
Yeah, they said it's something common, like, but it usually happens like for when older people. Yeah, older people, not that young.
Oh my God, no thanks.
Yeah, so he went to the hospital. They did surgery on him, and he went back to school, but he had to go to school in crutches. And then in school, they were like, bro, what happened? And then he's like, haha, I broke my 3rd leg. Yeah.
Well, at least he was able to. Is he still with that girl?
Yeah, they're still together.
Oh, I guess it's not too bad then.
Like 7 years later. Oh, yeah, wow. And I'm like, if she don't break it, she ain't the one. Like,
dang. Well, at least he's still with the girl that broke it.
Yeah.
You know, because imagine being with somebody and then
telling them that story.
That another girl broke their penis.
Are you gonna break it, shorty? Can you do that?
No, man. That's crazy. But you know how you said he could still walk?
Yeah.
Obviously, it wasn't as painful.
Yeah, no.
I wonder what's the most painful thing a guy could do. Like, I guess maybe if you hit it
in the nuts,
like si les pegas, it's probably really painful, right?
Yeah.
Because when I had my contractions,
somebody told me que one of your nut can go to the other nut, and then it becomes one big nut. That can happen.
Really?
Yeah.
A client told you that? A guy?
Yeah, a guy. He told me, like...
Did it happen to him?
Yeah, I think he told me that it happened to him. Like, his nuts joint. Like, they joined.
In one sack.
In one sack. And that it's really painful.
And that's painful?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That's crazy.
I cannot imagine.
And I think he told me que le pasó whenever he was doing the... Like, whenever you...
What is
No, I don't mean like the penis not going like that.
I was like, okay, I guess he can go like that.
His legs. Whenever you do the workout for ab workout. Whenever you like, you're standing but you're holding on to.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then you're picking up your legs. Pero haces fuerzas with your abdomen. He said that's when the nut shifted into the other nut.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And he felt it when he went back up with his legs.
Obviously, it's not funny like that.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was painful. Did he walk out of the gym or they had to like help him out?
I don't remember. I don't remember what he told me after that. I don't know. But
I did you laugh when he told you? Because I feel like I couldn't be a barber and like.
Of course I laughed.
I'd be like, damn, bro, that sucks. Like, sucks for you, man. Like, dang. Have you ever had like I guess since we're talking about like your stories, right? Have you ever had a guy tell you something that you're really like, damn, you're really fucked up, and you don't want to cut their hair anymore?
Oh no, not to that extreme. But there's been clients that I'm like, that's really, really messed up, and I'm just like, that's crazy messed up, and that's it. That is what it is. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, I wonder
how much you gonna pay me so I don't tell your girl.
Or your
I
wife.
really want to tell her.
Damn. Do you ever have?
Messed up.
Because I'm sure guys go and you know the wives, right?
Yeah.
Y no te dicen like.
Or they'll tell me like, hey,
don't tell.
Yeah. No, I'm like, bro, come on now. Like, I'm not gonna.
Do you feel like you're betrayed?
Or a veces no las traen because they're like, I don't want something to slip up, you know.
With you.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, nothing's gonna slip out of my mouth.
Do you feel like you're betraying the girl community in a way?
Yeah, in a way, I am.
She a traitor. Don't vote for her mug. She needs kindness in her life.
No, but I owe loyalty to the ones that feed me.
That's true, though.
I owe loyalty to the ones that feed me.
That's true.
So, yeah, I look at it like that. I'm like, maybe if...
Well, it's not even... Like, at the end of the day, I mean, I think maybe if it was your friend... I mean, you say you don't have friends, right? So, I guess it isn't really, like... You're not at the point where... you feel like compromised and telling like a girlfriend or something.
Yeah, no.
Like, hey, this happened, you know? Porque at the end of the day, it's like not even like your business.
To me, I take it like oh, nada más está, he's just sharing a part of his life with me, and that's that.
Yeah, porque pues really, guys, if you think about it, who do they talk to?
No, yeah, literally.
You know?
I had a funny story of a client that he's like, I'm never going to tell anybody this but you. It's just hilarious and I can't tell anybody because they're going to make fun of me for the rest of my life. But I'm going to tell you because I only see you once every 2 weeks and you're not going to like throw it on my face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Was
something hilarious that happened to him and I couldn't stop laughing.
You need to ask him if you can share it.
Oh, I can share it.
You can share it.
Yeah.
Share it. I want to know.
Okay. So he went to this massage place because he's like, he goes and works out, right? So before his workout, he's like, oh, I feel like I need a little massage. Like, I'm tensed. So he's like, he went to like this Pasadena place, just a random massage place. And he's like, oh, I'm going to go in there and I'm just going to ask for a walk-in if I could go in. And they're like, oh, yeah, come in. So they put him in a room, right? And they were like, all right, cool. It's only going to be $40. Oh, all right, no worries, cool. And then they started going into the massage. He just took off his shirt and his pants and he left his boxers on, obviously, right? And so they started massaging him, right? And he's like, man, she got good hands. Era una chinita, una viejita. She got like grande, like 50, Señora. 60, yeah. And she was going in. He said she was going in good. And I can't say it without laughing.
She got a boner.
No. She was going in, right? And out of nowhere, she's oiling him up at the back. Like, out of nowhere, she pulls his boxers down.
To massage his butt.
Yeah. And he was just like, whoa. But he didn't want to make her uncomfortable. In his head, he was like, whoa, what the heck is going on? Like,
oh my God.
He did not plan to take off his boxers.
I'm sure he probably felt like violated.
Yeah,
right?
and he was like, whoa, what the heck? But he didn't want to make the viejita feel like unprofessional.
Like she was overstepping.
Yeah. So he was just like, what the heck, I guess. So he started elbowing his butt cheeks and like really getting in there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and then for a moment, he's like, I was low-key enjoying it for a moment. Like,
okay.
Ya cuando...
You probably don't want to share that with
Ya cuando he kind of got over the issue, whatever. I guess this is
when he got over the elbows.
Yeah. When he got over the whole underwear pulling, yeah. He's like, ya se dejó, like he got relaxed and he was just, whatever, let it be.
He wasn't as tense anymore?
Yeah, ya no estaba tense. He didn't like squeeze his butt cheeks, all nervous,
oh my
right?
God. Have you ever gotten a massage?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, they're really good.
So good, dude.
I need to go and get one.
I go to the Woodhouse.
I've never been
in
there.
Baybrook. Mm-hmm. So good. They're expensive, but so good. Okay, so he was getting oiled up, like booty rubbed y todo. Like she got on top of yeah. He's like, I know she got on top of these things, and she was like on sus pies.
Walking on him?
Yeah, walking on his booty, like rubbing her feet on his booty. And
does he have a big butt?
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
No, but like, I mean, you can see when a guy has a big butt.
He's a big guy.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he does. He's a big guy. Maybe. Yeah. So I don't know where he said that as she was going in, and he was like, all right, girl, get it, right? Somebody walks in.
In the room where he's butt naked.
Yes, in the room where he's butt naked. And he's like, no freaking way, bro. 2 people get to see my cheeks today? 2 people looking at my cheeks today? Y era una señora saying, your card didn't go through. Like, nomás para eso, para decirle, your card didn't go through.
Oh my God.
Do you want to use another card? And he was just like, oh, yeah. Like, give me a second. Give me some privacy. Yeah. Dang. And so she walked out and he was just like, man, never again. I'm like, bro, let me find out you go every 2 weeks now.
I know, right? He's probably like a loyal client.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna call you Oily from now
Le
on.
gusta que le bajen los,
Mm-hmm. I'm like, you purposely keep them on because you want them to track them down.
The pulling sensation.
Yeah. You go so that they pull them down.
Dang.
But yeah, so funny. But he's like, I'm never telling that story to anybody.
Damn, that's wild. I don't think anything like that has like embarrassing, But I'm glad we were able to start the episode with some
laughter,
because we're about to get to an intense little story that they sent us, which I feel really, really bad that we didn't get to cover this story the last 2 episodes.
Yeah.
So if you sent this story, we're really sorry because this was an anonymous story that we were supposed to cover.
2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. And I did post a thing, but I didn't post it this week because I wanted to focus on this story. So basically, it goes like this. My uncle is cheating. I saw them and he saw me. He was at a parking lot, kissed her and got onto in the woman's car. My uncle has been married for 25 plus years and has children and grandchildren with my aunt. He hasn't mentioned anything to me ever since then, and I don't know what to do. Happened 2 weeks ago. That's it. Oh, wait. I think that's it. Let me double check, though. But yeah.
So she saw her uncle kissing on another woman. Mm-hmm. We don't know if it's a family member or anything like that.
Yeah. It's just, I would think if it was a family member, she would have said, like, I saw my uncle cheating with someone I know or with...
I wonder where she saw him at, like in la tienda.
Well, she said in a
party, family event?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. So she just said she saw them in a parking lot. And the fact that he saw the niece... Like, he saw her. They made eye contact. Yeah. Like, it was at a parking lot. Let's say it was just at a store or whatever. And she saw. And if you sent this story and you're watching, please send us an update. Because I kind of want to know.
Yeah, what happened?
Because it's already... When she sent this, it was 2 weeks. And then...
It's a month already.
It's already been a month. So...
To be honest, I would confront him.
How would you confront him, though?
By telling him, like, Tio, I seen you. And you saw me too, Tio.
No,
like,
honestly,
you would tell your tia?
Super real with you, I would go up to my Tio and be like, oh, hi, Tio, ¿cómo está? ¿Y mi tía? I would be like that.
Really?
Yeah.
You would have done that, like, right there and then a lo caliente?
Yeah.
Enfrente de los dos while it was...
Yeah, so I told Roland the story when we got it, right? Because I felt bad that we hadn't talked about it. So then I'm like, oh, let me tell you what they sent or whatever. And I told him, and he's like, I'm like, what would you have done? And he's like, honestly, I don't know. He's like, you. And I'm like, I would have gone up to my tío and be like, hey, like, where's my tía?
Yeah.
Or what are you doing here? Or who's this, you know? And he said,
why?
He's like, and then Roland said, oh, it's because you have that relationship with your tíos.
Oh, okay.
And it's true.
Yeah.
I feel like
Why?
even if I see my dad, like,
You
cheating,
would.
yeah, I'd be like, what are you doing? Like, I don't know. I just feel like if I seen somebody doing it in front of me, I would be like, where is so-and-so in front of the other girl? Because you don't know if they know. Maybe they don't know. They're getting played too. So save them the heartbreak.
Como me.
Well,
like,
not
I
the
was
heartbreak, right?
Without knowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you.
I would have been like, what? Yeah.
Because I wouldn't want somebody either to tell me or confront Roland and embarrass him. Like, why not? If they're doing wrong, why not? But I think that's what I would have done.
Yeah.
Because I probably have the relationship. But if it's a tío that, like, I don't have a tío that I'm not close to, you know?
Do you have a tía that you're not close to?
No, I'm actually close to all of them.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I'm not close to any of my uncles or aunts.
No, I'm close to... Well, I mean, since I was raised by my grandparents, I feel like I'm pretty close to all of them. You know?
Porque son los
I feel
hijos
like,
de ellos, yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like I grew up with a very, like, mature mentality, you know? And when they passed away, I feel like my reality hit, so my maturity just went, like, up there, you know? Mm-hmm. For my age, right? So I feel like I've always had a good relationship with them. But putting in a perspective, I don't know, man. It's hard. Like, if you're not close, right? I'm assuming, like, if you're not close, if you don't do it in the moment,
I think
it's going to be harder.
That's what she's worried.
Yeah, if you don't do it in the moment, it's going to be harder to do it after. Because you know how you said, I saw you, tío. Like,
yeah, I feel like if you do it at the moment, lo vas a hacer con coraje. Lo vas a hacer como con, like...
No, I wouldn't do it with coraje. I would do it to embarrass him or her.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. You know, that's how I would do it.
And I feel like que también, I don't want to say it's really none of our business, but it really is our business, you know?
It's family.
It's a family member, yeah. It really is our business. Write it out. I would be like... I would just look at my tío with disgust.
Or you know what? I would tell my mom. Right? Like if the person who sent that.
You'd be like, ¿ay habla con tu hermano? ¿O ay habla con tu hermana?
Be like, Ma, you're not going to believe what happened. I saw my tío and he saw me and I saw him kiss and get into the lady's car. And then just let her handle it from there. You know? Let the chisme be on her. Like,
Ay, sí. Me lavo las manos, tiro la piedra y me voy. Tiro la piedra y adiós.
But if I didn't have the relationship, you know, because I would assume that my mom would have either with her brother.
Have you ever had that in your family? Go on like
the
that?
cheating?
Like that you saw and then like, no, my sister did. Like my sister saw una de nuestras tías cheating on her husband.
Oh, wait. I didn't see it.
Yeah. But you knew about it. The chisme got to you.
With my dad.
Mm-hmm.
My dad told me.
Oh, okay.
He told me straight up that I was just like, damn, you bad. Like,
yeah.
But with my dad, I didn't care because I knew he was a player, you know?
Yeah.
And, yeah, when he told me, I'll tell you, you can tell me your story right now. But I went to go eat with my dad at Mambo's, right? And I was like, oh, yeah, let's go eat or whatever. It was me, him, and Milo. And he was going through it with the nurse, my stepmom, the one that he's not with anymore. I didn't know that they had broken up. You know, I found out like 2 months later, you know, because my dad didn't want her talking to us. And then I texted her for whatever reason. And she's like, you haven't talked to your dad? I'm like, no. Y dijo ella, oh, we're not together anymore. I was like, why?
Uh-huh.
And then he's like, and they started telling me all this fucking drama about my dad cheating, you know. And I'm just like, well, that's no surprise to me, right? But the girl that he cheated on is the one he's married to now. Which is the girl that he's always gone back to, right? But... yeah, before my dad confirmed that he was with this girl, we went to go eat at Mambo's and he told me like about my dad was dating like, I don't know, a few girls at the same time. And I knew about it, you know, but I didn't tell anybody. I told my sister, but I know my dad doesn't watch this and I really hope he doesn't watch this because he's going to be like, what the fuck, right?
¿Por qué estás diciendo eso de
yeah,
mí?
because he told me. But he's married now. I know he's calm. I hope he's not doing nothing, you know. But he was single at the time, so I really didn't care. Like, I didn't think he had to.
Your dad knows English?
Yeah, my dad's a citizen. Well, he was born in El Salvador and se hizo ciudadano.
Okay. So
he
he
became
will
a citizen.
understand.
Oh, yeah.
He will understand.
Oh, yeah, most definitely he would understand. But I think I would be like, now he's married, so he's chill, right? But this is when he was single, and he told me he was dating, like, he had a girl in El Salvador, he had a girl here, he had 2 girls here, or some shit like that.
Facebook.
I was like, man, you wild, and like.
So he came clean to you?
Yeah, he told me straight up, you know.
You didn't even have to ask him.
I did ask him.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, because my dad's not one to say either.
Yeah.
You know, so I was like,
it's not to be
but me and
proud
my
of.
dad have like that it's a weird relationship.
Como
where,
tu amigo? You feel like it's como
no,
tu
like
amigo?
my dad babies me a lot. Like he calls me, like we'll be texting and he's like, "Good morning, baby," or "Good morning," you know, stuff like that. Or
really?
yeah,
That's so crazy. What?
yeah. Like my dad, I feel like. We've always said.
Talking about being babied by your dad, my dad better call me right now. He always calls me when I leave
Oh, you
work.
did say. You
Yeah.
did say.
I'm like, he better.
I bet if he didn't call you. Oh, that's Milo's bedtime. But
So he babies you a lot.
my dad does baby me a lot. But whenever I found out he left the nurse, I was so upset and I called and bitched at him. And I never talked to my dad like that. I was so scared when I was like, "What are you doing? You're dating this girl. She's fucking dirty." Like, I've never talked to my dad
She's
like
for
that.
the streets.
I was like, she's fucking dirty. Like, she's a hoe. Like, I know all the shit that you do with her, like your sexual life. And my dad got so pissed because he's like, how the fuck do you know, basically? And I'm like, because she has a big ass fucking mouth and told my sister. My sister told me, like, I know everything. I know that last time you were at her house, but I knew that she would do it on purpose. So we knew that she was fucking around with my dad, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't know because I never really talked to her like that. So my dad, basically that got me and him to get closer in a relationship because my dad is very intimidating. So nobody ever approaches my dad with like,
I know stuff about you.
or not even
With
like
attitude.
they don't approach him where he is very intimidating, like for real, like it's just a respect thing, you know. And yeah, so when I called him and I was like talking all that mess, I was kind of scared because I had never done that, you know. But then he was super chill. He's like, you know, he was laughing and he's like, I respect that you're calling me and being super straight up with me because nobody's ever straight up with him. Like, they're always like beating around the bush or
Porque le tienen
kissing
miedo.
ass to him because le tienen miedo. And I was like, nah, fuck that. You're doing wrong with the wrong bitch. Like, you know? But now he's married to her, so I gotta chill.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, whatever.
You're happy
I'm happy
for
for
him.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as, like, as you know, we've talked about the
Yeah.
story, you know? And, yeah. That's the only time I feel like I've known when somebody was cheating. And I could have
Your
told the
dad.
person, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, what? And then one time he cheated with my mom. Yeah.
To who? Like,
A
a la nurse?
A la nurse, yeah. I was so not okay with that.
Went and cheated with your mom? A la nurse?
Yeah, because my mom was
What?
single.
And your mom was like,
And they wanted to get back together.
pasó viejo?
I was just like,
Basically.
this is not okay, you know? But
Kinda. I mean, that's your dad. That's your mom. It's kind of okay.
what a weird world,
Yeah.
right? Like, but let's go on a quick break and then we'll be back. But yeah, that was wild, right? That's the only time I found out that somebody's cheated, like I said. And I didn't tell anything because there was nobody to tell because he was single. And the girls he was fucking around with, I didn't know them.
I feel like everybody knew that they were being cheated on. And
I didn't know the girls,
yeah.
you know, like at all. So I knew one of them was probably the one he's married to with now. But at that point, I didn't even care anymore because I was just like, man, you're a grown-ass man. Like, you know what you like. You know
what you're doing.
You know what you're doing. Like, you know. But I've always known that my dad has always been a player. Like, even when he was with my mom. Like, when they were younger. That's why my mom left him. Because he would always cheat. You know?
Yeah.
I've always seen him, like, cheat.
Does that affect you in any way?
No.
it never affected you growing up? Like, nunca tuviste como trust issues towards a man because how your dad was? It never rubbed.
No, because to me, I knew it that he was a player, you know, but he was a good dad. Like, he was always super sweet to me, you know. So it never
nunca
really
te faltó
bothered.
nada. Yeah. No te faltó nada de él.
Yeah, like el cariño, he was never like, when we were younger, he wasn't financially like available. No. But when we would go over, which was every now and then, he was always super sweet. We used to go to this one store, and he used to buy us like these strawberry milkshakes. They don't sell them anymore. But it was like so our thing, you know, to watch movies with him. Like, and it's crazy because I'm not really biologically his daughter, but he's the one that stepped in and gave me his last name.
So who's your dad, Evelyn?
So I'm Luna because of him.
What?
Yeah.
Who's your dad? You don't know?
I know who he is, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Where he at?
He's around.
So you know where he's at?
Yeah,
You've met him?
Yeah, I've met the whole family.
You've met your real dad. I never knew that your dad that was a cheater, that
was not my dad.
That you went to his wedding, that was not your dad.
No, well, he's technically my dad because that's who I call dad, right?
Yeah, but not your biological.
Not my biological, yeah. Yeah, it's wild. Dude, I have like 3 dads. Like, it's crazy. Yeah.
Does what? Where's your dad?
So my biological dad was with my mom for like a year, right? She got pregnant. And then he cheated on my mom with like one of my mom's friends, like amiga, right? Not close friend, just friend. And then she got pregnant.
Oh, la amiga got pregnant.
La amiga got, so
and your mom was like, no, stay with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, your
that's
mom
literally
was like,
what happened.
Stay with her.
So then when I was born, he didn't want any. I feel like when I was little, I don't even know if he wanted to do something, like wanted to be involved or not. Do you know
your sister or your brother?
Yeah, I know them. Me and my brother are really close.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy.
He's like honestly, your age. Like,
he's a year younger than me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and him are really close, actually.
Wow. Do y'all look alike? How many siblings do you have then?
So for my biological dad, I don't know. But from what I know, it's my brother here, my sister here. I have one in New Jersey. The ones that we don't know are the ones from El Salvador. Like, I don't know if I have siblings over there.
Oh.
Yeah, me and my brother try to like
ancestry
check
you can
or whatever.
Well,
no, because I don't think they have that over there, you know. But me and him found our sister in New Jersey. So we became in contact. Yeah, she's pregnant right now. So I'm happy for her. Yeah. I don't really talk to her like that, but yeah, she's a cop and everything. She's a cop. So it's me, my brother, then the one in New Jersey, and then I have a sister here. And then I have another brother here. And then I have a little sister and a little brother here. And the little sister and the little brother are the ones that are like with him right now. And you know, when I used to work at the school, I used to be the teacher assistant in kinder. And I had my little brother in my class. And he didn't know I was his older sister, but I was his favorite teacher. But I knew who he was.
Really? Yeah. And you never came up to me like, I'm actually your sister?
Nah, I didn't. Never? No, because I would talk to my brother about it, you know, with Jonathan. And then I was like, I just don't think I'm the person to tell him. Like,
tienen que hacerlo sus padres.
It has to be his dad. Like, but me and like my biological dad, like, it's so weird. Like, we have a really like weird relationship. Like, me and him don't talk. We can see each other and it's just like a hi, and that's it.
Como la mija, like nada.
Yeah, but his dad, like my grandpa, is like, he's super sweet. I've gone to his house. He's given Milo money for Christmas, like, and he's always like, y'all are doing really good, you know, and da 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 da. Yeah, we can talk about my biological dad like on a whole different episode because that's like literally like a long story.
That's crazy.
But yeah, but back to my dad, the player, the one that gave me the last name Luna, right? I love him. He's so sweet to me, right?
Yeah. So he babied you all the time. That's why nunca te faltó nada. That was my
He's still He's still like not financially, right, but love wise, like he's always been like there, I guess. Like I feel like I never really like talking about it because nobody knows. It's weird, like because I feel like if I talk about it with my older sister, como que se pone celosa because she doesn't have that relationship with him. You know, like me and my dad, like we won't call each other and it's fine.
But it's que también, like, it's a relationship of two, not just your dad is not only going to be looking for her all the time, and I feel like to also put up her part, or you
and my dad too,
the daughter has to put up their part.
And what happens with him is that it just depends who he's in a relationship with at the time. You know what I mean? When my dad's single, me and him talk a lot. We talk like once a week. We don't talk every day. It's like once a week, once every 2 weeks. And it's I'll call you, you call me, like that. Text each other. Sometimes like, oh, good morning, baby. Have a good day. I love you. Like, you know, así. Yo, good morning, pa. I love you too. Literally. But yeah, it's weird.
Wow, dude. We can end it here.
Did I throw you, threw you off?
Yeah.
So let me just, my dad's side situation is, I have a biological dad. He's not in the picture, right? I'm his oldest daughter, right? Then my mom and him didn't end up together because he cheated, whatever. And then he said I wasn't his daughter, but then I'm like fucking identical to that side of the family. Yeah. And then so they're not together. But when my mom was pregnant, she got back with my dad.
Yeah,
Luna, and he knew. My mom knew. My mom told her straight up, like, I'm pregnant. He's like, I don't care. I'll take you back, like, because he fucked up too, right? He would cheat. So then when I was born, he's the one that was like, nah, she's my daughter. She's going to get my last name, right? So then they were together, like, when I was 2, se separaron. Finally, my mom's like, I'm done with the player part. Like, I'm done with it. So then my mom got with my stepdad. And he's... so basically, I grew up with him being my stepdad and my dad being my dad.
Wow.
And I'm really close to my stepdad, too.
Yeah.
Él es el papá de mi little sister and my little brother. So I'm close to both my stepdads, but not my biological dad, if that makes sense. So
what about los mayores, your siblings? Do they have the same dad as you or no?
My older sister?
Yeah.
So she's daughter de Luna.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She's literally his only daughter.
Oh.
Yeah. Biologically. So, yeah.
Oh, wow. And then you came.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm not biologically his daughter, but I'm super... We're really close.
That's crazy.
I know. Because he's not one to be close to.
Wow.
Are you thankful for your dad now?
Yeah, I'm like, wow. We just have one dad. That's it.
I know. When I was younger, and
you know, my dad's Middle Eastern también.
You're lying.
No, for real. My dad's
such
grandpa.
a liar.
No, my dad's grandpa is Middle East. He's from the Middle East.
For real?
Yeah.
Huh. It's pretty cool. I don't even know. My family.
Even like a lot of people from the gasoline stations, they think I'm from the Middle East. They ask me. Yeah, they ask me like, what part of the Middle East am I from?
Sí, pareces como que you're like Armenian or something like that.
Ay, gracias.
Oh my God. I think it's like the eyes.
Yeah,
maybe.
probably. Yeah.
But
yeah, I have gotten asked like that I would pass as
I
Middle
think it's
Eastern.
Kim Kardashian.
Sí, from the Middle East. Yeah, but my dad's grandfather is Middle Eastern. Y luego así se fueron.
Honestly, I wouldn't know. Like, biologically, for my dad's side, like, I know they're Salvadorian. That's why I say I'm 100% Salvadorian, because my biological dad is from over there.
I think it is from Europe or something.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I don't know. But yeah. But back to this story. How would you handle that?
No, I would just act like...
You would act like nothing happened?
I would be like, dang, that's crazy. And I would probably like have a conversation with my uncle. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not close to any of my uncles or aunts. So I just be like, that's tough. Mi tío es un puerco. Mi tío es un puerco. Yeah, and probably just keep it going, keep it pushing. My sister had something like that, and I don't think she ever said anything.
Are you serious?
Close. Yeah, she saw one of my aunts.
She didn't tell your mom?
Yeah, well, we all know. Like me, my dad, my mom.
And your mom didn't do anything? Was it like your mom's sister or your dad's sister?
This is my dad's... Es la cuñada de mi dad.
So your dad's brother got played?
Yeah.
And your dad didn't say shit? That's fucked
Yeah.
up. I don't want that, brother.
Because my dad was like, a mí no me consta,
okay, remember when you told me about...
My dad's like, I don't want to be the one to like get in drama. That's how we are. We're like, that's your problem. Yeah.
It is their problem. But as family, I would think you would want to have their back.
We're not... No somos
close.
unidos.
Yeah, you're right. You did say y'all aren't close. Yeah. I guess I would be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, no. Like, that is not okay, you know? But I would tell them. I'm, like, super against cheating.
Yeah.
Like, you know, one time when we were in middle school, my cousin was dating one of my closest friends. And he told me he was cheating on her. I was like, oh, hell no, you're cheating on my friend? Like, that's fucked up.
Ahorita vengo, vas a verlo.
Nah, bro. I called my friend on three-way, and then I called my cousin, but he didn't know she was on the phone, and he started telling me everything.
And you're like, shh, cállate, se lo voy a sacar otra vez para que veas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that. I was like, and then she's
That's
like,
why you would get in fights.
and then she's like,
That's how you get in fights.
really?
That's why people don't like you.
Really, Victor? Really?
No se pudo quedar callada.
Nah, I mean, I told her she was
ahí,
good.
yeah.
And then he's like, dang, cuz, are you going to do me like that? Yes, dude, I'm going to do you like that. Like, why are you doing her like that? Yeah. But you know what, though? You're used to it, though. Because you're a barber. You cut guys' hair. They tell you the secrets. Have you ever had, like, a guy tell you that he's done something and then bring his girl? And then you see the girl y te da cosa?
All the time.
Really?
Yeah, where I'm just looking at her and I'm like, get out. This is not the one. Yeah. I have a client that's cheated on her with strippers. I'm like, that's disgusting, dude. Yeah, I'm just like, that's disgusting.
Okay,
you know you're
question.
Disgusting.
Think about this.
Okay.
Put yourself in this scenario. Would you rather Kike cheat on you with a stripper or with somebody he has feelings with?
That's a good one. Somebody he has feelings with.
What?
Yeah, for sure.
No.
Because then I would be like, pues tienes un poco de razón, you know? Like, no fue nada más, like, it wasn't the urge, like.
Yeah, the urge is the mistake part. But lying and being with somebody that he cheated with somebody that has feelings.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like, no, like, if your answer's wrong.
No, you chose wrong.
You're choosing wrong, my friend. Like, oh, dang. I guess I would rather the stripper.
Okay, why? Why would you rather the stripper?
I would rather the stripper because if you think about it,
like, you played me two times.
This is what my tío
emotionally and sexually.
Yeah, so my tío told me this. I had asked him that. He told me, ask me if a guy telling me this. He's like, ask me if I would rather your tía cheat on me with a stripper or somebody she has feelings for. So I asked him, and then he's like, I can tell you straight up, I'd rather her cheat on me on a stripper. I'm like, why? And then he's like, because I know that she didn't cheat because I wasn't giving her the feelings.
Yeah.
It was because she made a mistake por like being sexual, you know, like por necesidad. Maybe yo no se lo estoy dando bien or whatever, you know? And I was like, and he's like, and then if she cheated on me with somebody because she was emotionally, like, involved, then what am I fighting for?
Yeah.
If the love isn't there, you know? And then I'm just like, damn.
To me, I'm just like, Kiki can't be that stupid. He's not that disgusting, you know? Like,
no es tan puerco.
Yeah, no es tan puerco para irse a revolcar con una stripper to go to a strip club, you know?
Hey, you never know, man.
Yeah, I'm like, he has morals and standards.
Yeah.
Está educado el muchacho.
Hey, she got standard too, man. He got to have papers, so.
Yeah, he gotta have papers.
but yeah, so I was like, now that
makes
about
sense,
that,
though.
Yeah,
that kind of does make sense.
That's how close my relationship is with my tíos.
Yeah,
with my tío, right? Like those deep conversations like that, you know. And I was just like, damn, mind blown. Yeah. I would have guessed. I would have said the feelings first. That's what I had said.
Yeah.
And then he's like, why? I'm like, because the stripper is dirty. Not that the strippers are dirty, you know, but that's the image that they have.
Yeah.
In some cases. Not all cases, not all strippers. Not saying that strippers go and have sex every day. No, it's not the case, you know. But it can be known for that, like the job, you know.
Yeah.
Or like a prostitute, let's just say. Not even a stripper, a prostitute.
Yeah.
Would you rather a prostitute or somebody he has feelings for, right? And I was like, somebody he has feelings for, because a prostitute's been around, so that's kind of gross, you know? And then he went deep into the conversation.
I'm breaking up with him either or, you know. Pero like, I would feel a little bit better is because, like, oh, he fell in love with somebody. No le pude dar lo que él buscaba because he didn't know how to communicate with me. Not because of me. You know, I'm great. Like I said before.
I know what I bring to the table, man.
Like,
yo no soy puerca.
Ya no soy puerca. So I'm like, dang, like you didn't know how to communicate with me. So you went and fell in love with somebody else.
Yeah.
I think I'd be a little bit okay with that. But for a stripper, I'm leaving you because
prostitute.
Yeah.
I don't want to say stripper because then I'm like, I don't want strippers to see this and be like, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
You know? Nah.
What if a prostitute watches this?
I mean, you know your job.
Yeah.
It's not like...
Yeah. It's not like you don't know what you're doing. It's like you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's
I think
tough.
Like a prostitute, I would be like, dang, we're breaking up because of a prostitute, bro. Yeah. That would probably sting a little bit more. Yeah. Yo me daría más vergüenza decir eso a mi familia que decirle no se enamoró. You know? Se fue y se enamoró de alguien más.
Pero ¿por qué tener vergüenza?
Me daría más vergüenza.
If you didn't do anything.
Pero asco.
Por él.
Con ese hombre. No
él.
conocía ese lado de ese hombre. You know, I didn't know he was that disgusting.
Okay, so do you think that you can, you know how they say, nunca terminas de conocer a alguien? Mm-hmm. Do you agree with that?
100%. Because we're always evolving.
Too. Right.
Yeah, we're always evolving.
Yeah.
We always get new thoughts, literally like our goals. They might be going the same direction, pero they tend to shift a little bit.
Yeah.
You tend to take another approach at your goals. Like, I know you have with your brand, right? And maybe one day you're like, I don't want it to be a boutique, but quién sabe, maybe one day you're like, actually,
I want a boutique.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind a boutique.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's kind of easier, you know? Maybe the approach that I was taking at the beginning is kind of hard.
Yeah.
And a boutique would
No,
be better
I agree with you.
Yeah, your goals tend to shift and your thoughts rearrange
we mature.
You evolve.
Yeah. And no, I agree with that. So did you see the episode that
Not
dropped
fully,
today?
Not fully.
What part did you leave off as?
I left off at, I don't even know, like probably like minute 15, minute 20.
Oh, like you were barely starting it.
Yeah.
Oh, so I saw the whole thing. We're recording this on the Wednesday, by the way, guys. And I was like, damn, man. Like, we talk so off. You know what I mean? Decimos cosas que, like, no va. I was like, why did I say that? I forgot what I said, though.
Oh, so you're speaking for yourself, not me.
Girl, no, you're way more off than me. I'm trying to think. Okay, like whenever you said learned.
Yeah.
And I was like joking about it. And then I caught myself. Oh, now, how do you say? Do you say now in days or nowadays?
Nowadays.
Nowadays? I say now in days a lot. Mm-hmm. And I was like, well, Roland told me, he's like, man, you say nowadays and it's nowadays. I was like, damn, bro, sorry. And he's like, you said it a lot. I'm like, damn. So then I'm catching myself and I'm just like, we both, no es como que tengamos el acento, pero es como que we obviously learned how to speak Spanish first.
Yeah.
And then English is our second language.
And a comment was like, what's the point of going back and forth?
Bitch, what's the comment if you comment? Yeah. What's the what was it? What's the point of y'all going back and forth in Spanish? And I never want to reply, but I wanted to reply and be like, what's the point of your comment?
Yeah.
Literally, you know, but I was like, but I wanted to do it just to be funny, you know?
Yeah.
But then I knew that if he disrespected me, Roland was going to go off, like, you know, so I was like, I'm not even going to like.
So you commented, we're just blessed like that, or we're gifted. We just use our gift.
I should have replied that, but I didn't. I just ignored it.
No, yeah. I think Roland replied and said that.
He did?
Yeah, he said, we're just using our gift or something like that.
That's
we're
funny.
We're gifted. Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know he replied back.
I seen it.
Yeah, that's funny. No, I didn't know he had let me see.
Like, como yo ahorita dije, avocado.
No, you didn't say avocado.
¿Qué dije? Avocado.
Avocado. A volcano?
I always jack up that word, dude. And my little sister gives me crap for it. You're like,
but your little sister came here when she was super young. Mm-hmm. So it's her first language English or Spanish?
Spanish.
It's Spanish? So her Spanish is better?
No. Not at all. So I don't know why
I mean, her English is better.
Yeah, I would say probably her English is better.
I know. I always make fun of my older cousin, Erica. because her English is like, es como el tuyo. And then I'm
¿Cómo
like,
es el mío, Evelyn?
todo messed up. Like, I told her, she was like, oh yeah, instead of drive-through, she's like, el drive-through.
Ay, no, I don't say that, okay? Do not compare me.
I was like, that's messed up. That's messed up. But yeah, I was like, and I always clown on her for that, you know? But it's just one of those things that I know I have like not like
She's
a
gonna
heavy
be like,
accent.
do knock up for your avocado.
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 I don't have like the heavy accent, but I know that I say things wrong.
Yeah.
In a way. So I try to, if I don't know how to say it, I'll switch to Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Same.
Para que no me salga mal.
Yeah.
You know, or no me quiero ver naca. Like, que oso. But I think the timer went off. Let's go on a quick break and then we can do the game. Yeah. So I'm excited to announce something that I was working on. So I worked on our deck for the podcast. So basically it's like I need a picture from you.
Okay.
Like I want all of us to take like a picture. And basically it's like I worked on a presentation for the podcast that people charge money for, you know, but I did it by myself. And we're going to start taking sponsorships now.
Yay!
I know, right? Let's do the... No, not that one. Not that one either.
That one.
Yeah, so we're working on it. So basically, this is obviously dropping on Wednesday. By the time y'all see this, y'all are going to see more information on the episode that's dropping Monday. That dropped Monday. With Roland and I, that we're gonna probably go into more detail, you know, because we haven't like figured it out completely, but we already came up with some pricing in case like any small businesses. So I know that a lot of the viewers are girls for ours, so just, you know, keep an eye out for like any story posts that once we start posting about sponsorship for the podcast. I also reached out to like a few companies that I'm like hoping to like
they send out something,
that they do send out something.
Yeah.
And if not, it's cool. I mean, we're still like new. Right. I mean, we're about to be 2 years in October. And
this segment has only had 10 episodes.
But this segment has only had 10 episodes, right? So we're new. We just transitioned to Studio 1017 this year, you know, keeping it more organized. We're putting more content out there. Like we're literally posting like 2-3 times a day now.
Yeah.
To keep pushing. Oh, and we got approved for the Amazon influencer program.
Really?
Yeah. So now we're going to have an Amazon link.
Wow.
Like a storefront.
Yeah.
So you know how I had told you that I wanted to do like the little starter packs for businesses? Because we invite a lot of creators. Like I think for Larry's episode, I had asked him like, what would be a good starter camera for somebody that wants to do videography?
And then you just want to put that there.
Yeah.
Videography starter pack.
Yeah, like that.
Put them all like in little...
Yeah, like keep it super organized. So if y'all click in the link in the bio, you're interested in starting your podcast. I did a starter podcast. I did a podcast starter kit already with all the stuff that we use. I'm not putting anything that we don't use.
Right. Or that you don't know about.
That I don't know. Yeah. So unless I do my research, then I'll add it on there, you know?
And then we can do a barber one.
Yeah. I was good. So I had talked to her and I'm like, I'm gonna get with her, like I'm gonna meet with her and just like write down and do like a barber one, you know. But obviously we just got approved like 2 days ago, and we got approved right away.
Wow, dude, it's moving fast.
I know. So I was like, oh my god, that is so dope. Like I was at work and I was like, you know,
you got the email.
Yeah. Well, no, I submitted it because so Amazon doesn't have like
an email.
No tienen like the qualifications.
Okay.
So a lot of people get approved and a lot don't.
Because you don't know what
the requirements are, right? So then I was like, I don't know if we'll get approved, you know, because Roland's gotten approved before through his personal. But then he lost it porque nunca lo usó tanto. But then I was talking to Jessica Lynn.
Oh yeah, because she has one.
Yeah. And she's like
I get money.
Yeah, she gets money. You know, she was able to quit her full-time job from that and other stuff that she does, right? So then I'm like, hey, what program do you have? Because there's 2 different programs. There's an affiliate program and an influencer program. So then she's like, oh, yeah, like I have this one, the influencer one. And I'm like, I'm going to see if I qualify, you know. And I did, which I'm sure a lot of people do qualify, but I know that that's the harder one to get into. And so that was pretty dope. Like, I was like, all right, so I'm going to start the storefront. I'm going to be working on it. And
are we putting it on the link for this?
It's already on the
episode?
link.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Because I think starting Monday, Roland's going to start putting our Amazon storefront link in the description below. And it's also on our Instagram. Like on our Instagram, bio? I added the bio. I added the YouTube's always been there, but it's the YouTube, Spotify, and the Amazon now. So I'm super excited because I'm just like, all right, like let me get this going. You know, obviously, no, it's nada like, it's literally like 1%, you know, so it's like 2 cents, 20 cents or whatever based off like the amount. But if you are interested, I know I've had a few people reach out to me and be like, hey, I want to do my podcast, and I was like, yeah. And sometimes, you know me, like, I just give you the information, right? You know? And so, yeah. And then the deck that I did is basically like a pitch deck to get bigger companies. And people charge you, like, money for that. So then the episode that dropped this Monday, which was Hip Hop Vintage Flea Market with Lucia, she was going to teach me, but she wasn't going to charge me. So then, me being the go-getter that I am,
I'm gonna go figure it out.
I'm gonna figure it out, you know. So me and her were gonna meet, and I'm like, before I meet with her, I wanna have one.
Something, and then y'all can
she
review
could
it.
Tell me, yeah. And that's what I did, man. I took
she
a few
already
hours.
reviewed it.
She looked at it. She said it was pretty good. She just like, do I need more pictures, you know, like of like us doing this, you know, and getting some feedback from some people, which we get some good feedback. Like, honestly, I'm super happy because I haven't seen any, like, negative comments, like, how it used to be, you know? Not even on TikTok, like. So, I'm pretty happy about that. So, yeah, I wanted to share that with you because literally all of this has just happened in, the last 2 days.
Yeah. The last 2 days.
Yeah, because I applied, today's Wednesday. I applied on Monday. No, I applied yesterday. We got approved yesterday. Wow. Yesterday, Tuesday. Yeah. So then I was like, all right. So last night I was in here working on the computer, and then I was like, let me create the storefront. So I did a podcast starter kit. So basically I want to have starter kits for different type of businesses based off our guests, you know, or people that we talk to. And I also want to have like, since Roland's doing like the vintage fits, like have like a Rollie's fit and Evelin's fit, because I need to up my game, you know. And then have like a kids one where it's like stuff that we've talked about, Milo, like his educational books and stuff like that. And
the leapfrog.
Yeah, like little things that randomly we say, you know, like, oh yeah, catch that on the storefront. You know? All the books I've read, catch that on the storefront too. Like, but I haven't added everything, you know. I'm gonna slowly create that from
lip gloss.
Yeah. Oh, so what about the girl that sent you a message or te dijo?
Oh yeah, there was this girl who was like, what's your P.O. box?
Yeah, because that's on my to-do list to get a P.O. box. But I haven't even...
So I'm like, wow, you want to send us something? Yeah.
And then, ¿qué te dijo?
She's like, okay. She was like, una tacita,
un lip gloss.
Un lip gloss.
That's funny. That's cool. Yeah, I sent you the information. Address, you can send it to her. But yeah, guys, if I'm comfortable, we're comfortable enough with, if you ask for a P.O. box, then we don't have one yet. But if I know you, then I'll give you my address. But if I don't know you, then don't ask me. Not just kidding.
Don't be weird.
Yeah, don't be weird. You can send it to the public park or something. But yeah, so I'm excited about that. And you know, I mean, I feel like it's slowly. Oh, and then look.
Wow.
I forgot to even show you.
That should have been the beginning.
I know, it should have.
I should have walked in here and been like, wow.
I know.
But I didn't.
Yeah, so we had Hip Hop Vintage Flea Market, Jesse and Lucia, and they gifted us some signage, which is the Entre Nos, which I thought it was really nice because they really didn't have to.
Yeah, no.
And they're like, nah, like, we want to support y'all, like, you know, so they gifted us the Entre Nos one. The This and Much More is back there in the Studio 1017. But Jesse couldn't get a frame that fit the Studio
Yeah.
1017. Obviously, guys don't know.
So I'm like, wow, what the heck? Wow, what the heck?
Yeah. So I feel like it's happening.
Yeah.
Slowly,
It's becoming
but
something.
surely,
Mhm.
you know. And then once I become a pro with my decks, I'm going to start like offering that like as a side hustle. Like, hey, you want me to work on your deck? I can. Just send me your info and I'll do it for you. And then just charge people. Because that's what she does.
Yeah.
She does it for like a lot of businesses, you know, so that they can get more business. So I'm like, all right, let me learn it and then do it, you know.
You think I should do one? No, right? For what?
A
I'm not an
deck?
influencer.
You can be, which I told you need to do your YouTube, but like, or even on TikTok. I know you're doing your Instagram first, you know, but it's literally on YouTube, whatever the videos you posted, literally post the same. They don't even have to be long.
Just make it como un reel on Instagram or something.
Whatever,
on
whatever
YouTube.
reels you do on Instagram, post on TikTok and post on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like that. It's just Roland posts the same
Yeah.
on
the
all
same
3
thing.
accounts, yeah. But some he makes into clips. Cuando están un poquito más largo, como like 2 minutes, it's not considered like
Right.
shorts, you know. So he posts it as a clip. Like that you should do. Like Milo.
He pooped, right?
He's in the restroom.
He's like, yeah.
Because he's about to shower. So he's like, yeah. But yeah, I think I don't think you should do a deck just yet until you grow your Instagram a little bit more, because you gotta flash that number on there, you know, be like, hey, I have this is what I offer.
They've been telling me like you're not gonna pick up the fastest way to pick up your numbers on Instagram is through TikTok. Everybody from TikTok comes to Instagram and just follows you.
Yeah, that's how we grew.
I'm like, wow.
On Instagram.
I have to open up a freaking TikTok.
You do.
But that's the devil, bro. TikTok is the devil.
It's not the devil, bro. I use it to learn the devil's teaching me how to cook then, because that's what I use. Well, you know, it's becoming like the new search engine.
Yeah.
Like it's competing with Google right now. You know how on Google you'll be like,
How to da-da-da.
yeah,
But now
that's
they're putting
becoming
on TikTok.
Yeah, because there's doctors on TikTok giving you free information. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it's just like, you never know, man.
But it's because I'm telling you, I have an addictive personality. Girl, and what if I don't sleep because I'm on TikTok? Scrolling así como...
Sometimes, not even kidding you.
Todos los
Not even
robots.
kidding you. Salen sometimes hay un TikTok y te va a decir, you've been on TikTok for like a long time. It's time to put your phone down and rest.
And you don't do it.
Sometimes I'm like, all right, this is a hint. I'll be like, oh, God is telling me to go to sleep already.
Yeah.
And sometimes I do. Like,
So how long do you feel like has been the longest you scrolled? Almost 20 minutes?
like 30 minutes. Like when I'm laying down in bed.
Yeah, like just trying to like get...
Yeah, and sometimes it does help me. But I'll just look up.
Sleepy.
I look up a lot of the crime stuff. Like on
Why?
TikTok.
You're an
I like
investigator?
in another life maybe. No, I like figuring out like the whole, not figuring it out, but I like
my
listening
God,
to the cases, like cases. Like I love listening to it. Like, you know, me gusta mucho saber like what's going on, like if this girl got found or she like not, you know, like like that, like Crime Junkies, that podcast. Girl, you know how much money they're making? Tons.
Why, how many subscribers do they have?
A
Millions?
lot. They're on Spotify, TikTok, Instagram,
Really?
YouTube. Yeah, that's a really big podcast. Se llama Crime Junkies.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I only listened to this podcast called The Diaries of a CEO. It's amazing. It doesn't have so many subscribers. It probably has like 2.4 million. For how good it is,
Oh my
that's
God.
nothing.
She said it doesn't have many
2.4
subscribers.
million?
No más?
But I'm like-
2.4 million?
But
Really?
the Crime Junkies, I'm pretty sure they're like on 24 million.
Nah, I don't think it's like that big either. Let me check it out. But no creo. No creo. But yeah, guys, I wanted to share that with y'all. I know we've talked about it on Monday's episode with me and Roland, but I'm looking up 24 million, girl. Crime Junkie podcast.
2.1 million.
Crime Junkie? Crime Junkie has 24K, girl.
That's what I'm... Oh, yeah. We're still winning.
It's
a crazy podcast.
I need to listen to it.
Look, like... Two hacks to fix your sex life. This will kill you 14 years early. Become rich for the price of a coffee. I should probably be dead.
Damn.
It's really good. Look, cardio is a waste of time.
Oh my God. You know,
it's good.
Joe Rogan's, that one's good too. They be talking about some real stuff right there. But we are going to play a little game this time. Because, you know, I like watching La Plática and they're super funny. So shout out to them. They played Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? And I thought it was like the funniest thing.
My heartbeat is going up, dude.
Let me just say that I asked her a question earlier.
No, don't say it, Evelyn.
Why?
No.
It's funny. Okay, I won't say it.
And I was like, you have a kid. You have two kids, Roland and your kid.
Roland's a grown-ass man. He's super smart, though. All right. So, we're both, since, you know, we don't have, like, the link, we're both going to, like, do a question each. So, that's at the very bottom. So, we'll
Ya
scroll
la
up.
viste, dude.
No, I have to click on it. So, you can ask me the bonus question first. But I'll make sure you read it right.
Where's the answer to this?
You're going to click whatever answer I say and see if it's right or wrong.
Okay. Okay. Bonus question number 2.
We're starting from the bottom up because I already read like the first question, I think it was.
Yeah, dude. And remember, right? My first language is Spanish. So I jack these words up. Please do not come for me.
Okay, let me look at the question.
No.
Ask it.
What species can live on both water and land?
Okay. Amphibian? Is that like an answer?
Yeah, that's an answer. Oh, do you want me to give you the
choices?
The choices?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't. I thought you were smarter than that.
No, actually, let's not give each other the choices.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
okay, I'm not gonna give you the choices either.
Yeah.
Amphibian.
That's not even a choice. Just kidding. It is.
It is? That's the answer?
I don't know, but it is a choice.
It doesn't tell you?
Huh?
Click it.
It's right.
It's right? Oh, hell yeah. Let me see. Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Dang, bro.
Amphibians. Yeah. All right.
What the heck is an amphibian?
Girl, you just read the question. It's a species that can live in both water and land.
I would have thought of an animal, to be honest. I wouldn't even thought of a species.
Okay. Bonus question number 1.
Like a mermaid?
They can live in land.
Yeah, but I would really think it's not. La Sirenita, she can.
What ancient civilization built the Machu Picchu complex in Peru?
What ancient civilization?
Ancient. Not Asian. Ancient. Anciano, like ancient.
Okay. Civilization.
Civilization. Civilizations built the Machu Picchu complex in Peru. I'll give you the options because I know you ain't gonna know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna know.
Mayas, Incas, Aztecs, or Sapos in Peru.
I'm gonna say the Incas.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the answer I think too.
Yeah.
And we are correct. All right. That was for you, Timmy. I didn't even look at the answers, like the choices.
Okay. What was the name of the first satellite pulled into orbit by the United States? Yeah, you're not going to know the options.
Okay, what are the options?
Explorer, Titan, Mercury, or Apollo?
What was the question again?
What was the name of the first satellite pulled into orbit by the United States? Explorer, Titan, Mercury, or Apollo?
I'm between Explorer and Apollo, but go with Apollo.
You were wrong.
It was Explorer? Yeah. Oh my God. All right. As y'all can tell, I'm competitive, so I hate losing.
She has one wrong.
Yeah, so it's 1 and 1.
Yeah.
What revolutionary leader wrote the influential Common Sense in 1776.
Bro, how do fifth graders know this?
John Locke, Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Paine, or John Adams? What revolutionary leader wrote the influential Common Sense in 1776?
A ver, what was the options?
These are the options.
Oh my God.
I think I kind of have an idea who I want to choose. But I want you to choose first. Pick one. You did go to 5th grade, right?
Yeah, you got the last one wrong.
Okay, yeah, I want to see you get this one right. Oh my God, she picked Abraham Lincoln.
He was a president.
It doesn't say president.
He was a leader.
I'm not even kidding you. I was going to say Thomas Paine.
Really? Who the heck was he?
I was going to choose Thomas Paine or John Locke. All right. We can answer them together.
Okay.
In the initials of the federal agency known as NASA, what does the first A stand for?
I'm going to say...
Okay, I know my answer. But I don't want you to copy me.
Association.
Me too. That's the answer. Let's see.
Me too. That's the answer.
Just so y'all know, that's not the answer. The initials of the federal agency known as NASA, the first A stands for aeronautics.
Yeah,
aeronautics.
We said association.
Dang, I thought it was like National Association Space Aeronautics or something.
Yeah.
Wow.
That sounds like it could be. Maybe that thing's wrong.
Nah, I don't think so. Okay. Since the late 1930s, what calendar date has been designated for the
inauguration
of the United States of America?
President.
Of the United States president. January 1st, January 15th, the 20th, or the 23rd?
The inauguration of the United States president.
I want como el día del presidente.
The heck?
El día del presidente, the day of the president. What date? I think I already have my date.
January 15th.
And I'm going to pick the 23rd.
Wait. Okay, yeah, go for it.
Okay. I'm going to pick yours.
Yeah.
We were both wrong. January
Wow.
20. I didn't want to pick the 20 because I thought that was like MLK Day or something.
No, MLK is like the 3rd Wednesday of the month or something like that.
Girl, that's like Ash
Thursday.
Wednesday or something. That's in February.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow. Which continent is the least populated? Asia, Antarctica, Australia, Europe. I have an answer. Antarctica. All right, we're smart.
Yeah. Who the heck's gonna live there, dude?
Which one of these is a mammal? A seahorse, sea lion, or a sea urchin?
The heck?
A
lion?
What makes it a mammal?
We're mammals, me and you. Yeah, we are.
Oh my God.
You're like, let me Google something.
Are humans mammals? Let me see. Are humans mammals? Sorry, guys. I know y'all like, you're not supposed to be on your phone. Oh, yeah, we are mammals. Wow.
Because I'm smarter than a 5th grader.
Okay, so which one then? Seahorse, sea lion, or sea urchin? I'm going to go with seahorse. Yeah, I'm going to go with seahorse. Are you going to copy me?
I'm going to say sea lion.
All right, let's click seahorse.
Period.
So, a mammal is the sea lion, guys. Just so y'all don't get confused.
It's because I think because they can go up on water too.
The sea lions?
Yeah, sea lions. They can go up on the water.
Oh my God. I went blank on what a sea lion was. Era una foca, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Bruh.
They can breathe outside
I
of
was
water.
like, what's a sea lion? But I didn't want to
So
say it
como
out
nosotros,
loud.
they can't stay for a long time underwater. They have to come up.
Yeah, tampoco crocodiles.
Yeah, ándale, yeah.
Yeah, because I did my research on that. True or false? The human shoulder is a ball and socket joint. True. Ah. What you... Oh, my God.
What? I'm so dead. Okay, tell them.
So this is the question that I asked her. I said, what unit of measurement is abbreviated OZ? And she said, Wizard of Oz.
I did not hear measurement.
I was like, girl, I said measurement. I was like, Wizard of Oz from where? Like, but what's the answer?
What did you say? OZ ounces?
Correct. Yes. We didn't even keep track, but how many nouns are in the following sentence? Nouns.
What the heck is a noun? I forgot what a noun was.
It's like a thing, place. It's like a thing, place, and something else. The rabbit ran to the cafeteria and ate a big salad.
One. The cafeteria. The rabbit. Rabbit cafeteria.
So that's 2.
To where?
And ate a big salad.
I guess a salad. 3.
Okay. I think 3 too. Yes. All right. And then the rest is like the other one was the dinosaur one. But I think I'm gonna have like maybe for the next one.
Como un little chart.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have a
Milo
chart.
has a little one.
Yeah.
Okay,
so we can do points.
On Monday we can do it, but you come with 10 questions and I come with 10 questions. Yeah. Or we should do the Are We No Sabo Kids?
Oh yeah. Yeah, like with questions.
You can basically they did it. La Plática did it too, which shout out to them because it's super funny.
You didn't know what búho was.
Yeah. Like if you tell me how do you say owl in Spanish?
Yeah.
My answer would have been lechuza, which is right.
But I could ask you like, what are 2 ways you can call
that's too complicated. Muy
in Spanish.
Okay, how do you say car in 2 ways in Spanish?
Vehículo y carro.
Okay.
I'm very
Your
first
Spanish?
language is Spanish. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's really good.
Yeah, I write in Spanish. I can't really when I think like counting like my money, I think in Spanish. Whenever I'm gonna tell somebody something, I think it in Spanish first before I say it in English. Everything I think in Spanish. I pray in Spanish.
Oh, you do?
I pray in Spanish.
I know my prayers in Spanish, but I pray in English.
But you pray in English, yeah. I pray in Spanish.
I feel like my English is more like up more than my Spanish. But there's still stuff that I can't say in English that I can't say in Spanish. I'm not a no sabo kid, but I'm a Spanglish girl.
Ándale, ya.
So, for sure, like, I mix it a lot.
Como quiera, like, todavía cuando hablo en español, I have to kind of think about it. Like, wait, ¿cómo se dice? Like that.
¿Cómo se dice? Yeah, so, I guess we can text and see. No, we should do Are You Smarter Than a 5th grader? You can come up with 10. And I come up with 10, but have the right answer. And then I'll have the right answer. We'll have the board right here. And then
we'll see.
We'll throw it down.
Yeah. Round 1.
Yeah. We didn't really keep track on the points on this one because we were both like confused to like how to do it, right? But I can have the iPad también so we can. Oh, no. Well, you'll have the questions and I'll have my own questions. So hopefully it's not the same questions. So let's get 10 just to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
And but yeah, like I was saying, if you see this and you're interested in getting a sponsor, like sponsoring us, just keep an eye out. And I know again this is more like a girl podcast, so we know a lot of girls that have businesses, even some guys that you want to promote.
Promote your coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I'm down to try it.
Oh, yeah. We'll give you some real straight up reviews.
Mm-hmm.
And, but yeah, just keep an eye out on our story post. And if y'all are Alondra's friends or she knows you and you follow us, and you go to our page to vote, follow us.
Yeah.
Kike.
I know.
He wasn't
Kike doesn't follow you?
I think he does now, yeah.
Okay.
But remember he wasn't, and I was like, bro, he's not even following us.
Yeah.
And he voted. I'm going to block him. And shout out to me for... Oh, no. Who won the last one?
Me.
Oh, shout out to her. She won the last one. That ugly cub. Not
But
just
the
kidding.
24 hours are not up. Maybe I still have a chance to win.
I mean, you only got 3 votes. One of them is Kike. The other one is you. So I don't know.
And I'm so glad, dude. I have a client who always sends me una flechita. Like, he doesn't go and vote. He just sends me una flechita like this one or that one. And he chose yours, and I didn't tell him go click the link and then vote that. I'm like, nah, cool, whatever.
You didn't tell him to go
Nope.
vote? Fake. You should have told him.
Because he does that all the time.
He needs to go vote.
No. He's voting for you? No.
And you know what I did?
What?
I moved the mugs.
Uh-huh.
So people don't know which one's ours.
Oh,
So in the
makes
first
sense.
ones, like, I
Look,
put it on the left.
he does that.
Mario Maldonado, get it together, bro. And go vote. Oh, wait. On this one, so he voted for mine. Oh, he voted for yours. He voted for yours. And then he voted on mine. Ah, está empatado.
Yeah.
He's even.
Yeah.
You should go vote, bro. Like, for real.
I don't even tell him, like, you gotta click the link. This your vote doesn't count like this.
Yeah, it doesn't count like that.
Go.
Click
And he
the
watches
link.
us.
Yeah.
Go, Mario.
So with that being said, like, again, just keep an eye out on the stories. We'll be posting information regarding the sponsorship, and
The link will be on the...
and no, not the sponsorship one.
Okay.
That'll be on the stories, because we need to still get together and like figure out how we want to go about that. But in the description below, you will find our Amazon link. Hopefully by the time this drops, I have more stuff on the storefront, you know. And another thing too is, if you go through the Amazon link and you buy something that's not even on the store, we get credit for, or something like that. I think it's like within a time frame, you know.
Right. That they don't load out.
Yeah, that they just click it and then they just start going to.
They search up something else.
Yeah, I think that's how that works. I'm not too sure. I need to like do a little bit more research on that. But don't forget to subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok. You can go give us a like on Facebook, because we have Facebook too, but I never promote it.
Wow.
Yeah, everything that we have on Instagram goes to Facebook.
Okay.
Literally.
Oh, yeah.
So you're all over Facebook.
They're gonna be like, Alondra, no que no tiene social media, aquí anda, mírala.
I mean, if they want to go follow Studio
Yeah.
1017, they can. But yeah, don't forget, follow, subscribe, like, and share. And thank you for watching. Peace.
Bye.